Hi guys, I'm Matty.
And I'm Nathan.
And this is End Goal Coaching.
Hi everyone. Today we're going to be working on 1v1 defending skills. We're going to be going through some different scenarios that's going to help you improve in your 1v1 defending that you can do at home. So let's get straight into it and see how you can become better in 1v1 defending situations. So if you're a defender who finds yourself constantly diving in and getting beat by your attacker, then these are a few things that you can do to help you. Number one is make sure that you get your body shape right. As a defender, it's so important that we're not square, because that's easier for the attacker to skip by us and harder for you as a defending player to change direction. So in our body shape, we want to make sure we're side on with our hips out to the side. What that's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to change direction quicker with the attacker, as well as have a better body shape to react based on what he does.
I think for that one as well, guys, if Nathan's square and I'm the attacker, it gives me the option to go either side. Whereas just by him getting me side on, he's now forced me into this area, because if I try and go inside him, I'm straight into him.
Another thing to help you here as well is be patient as a defender. So many defenders, when the attacker's dribbling at them, they want to dive in and win the ball. But if the attacker's quick, he can just take a touch by you and then you're out of the game. So when we're side on, as the attacker's moving, we stay patient, and then when he takes that heavier touch, that's when we go in to win the ball as a defending player and win that 1v1 against them.
I think, guys, even if you notice there, something Nathan did really well whenever he was defending me, he didn't lead with his foot to win the ball. He led with his upper body. So as soon as I took that big touch, you would see a lot of young players just outstretch a leg and kick that out of play or kick it back to the other team. Whereas by Nathan using his body there and stepping in between me and the ball, he allows himself to recover the ball, keep possession, and then find a pass for his team or start progressing the play again.
So make sure when you're defending in those situations, you think about 1, your body shape, 2, staying patient, and 3, leading with your body to go and win the ball and regain possession for your team.
Guys, just a wee bit more on the jockeying side of things from me. I would say as a defensive player, you need to be working a lot on your footwork. I think it's an area of the game that's massively underworked on. Because if you see the jockeying aspect, if you're jockeying with these big strides and the attacker changes direction, it's going to take you longer to then react and pivot and change direction yourself. Whereas if you're used to taking these smaller steps and you're light on your feet, your footwork's shorter and sharper, any change of direction there, you're going to be able to react that wee bit quicker.
When we're jockeying as well as a defending player, we want to show the attacker away from goal, because at the end of the day, if the attacker's through on goal, they're more likely to score. So try and make sure we think about that with our body shape. If I'm defending against Matthew here, I want to try and show him out to the line, because then that's him going away from goal into less space, allowing you as a defender to close the space more quickly and have more of a chance of winning the ball back. Scenario number 2 is when the attacker chops inside with his first touch, and as a defending player you have to react and try and change your body shape to close the space inside. Guys, it's really important as a defender in 1v1, you have to try and use your whole body when defending. What that looks like is, as the attacker's dribbling, you don't want to just dive in and try and tackle with your foot, because if you miss the ball, then he's away from you and you can't really do anything to put him off. So what we're trying to do here in a 1v1 and be smarter and win more duels is, as he takes that bigger touch, instead of me going across my body, I use my other foot and my upper body to get in front of him and the ball, and that'll allow me to regain possession for my team. Tip number 3 is, if you come up against a good attacking player, and the higher level you play at, this will happen, what they'll do is they'll recognise where you're trying to show them, and they'll just do a little touch the other way. So if the attacker's dribbling at me down the line here, and he sees my body shape is now forcing him this way, what he can do is just take his touch inside, and what happens with a lot of defenders is they'll take that first step off their front foot to try and get across and be off balance, giving him a chance to get away from you. A little bit of advice and a tip there is, we want to pivot off our back foot. So as he's dribbling and he goes to change direction, if I pivot there, straight away I can close his space again and get my body shape right to not allow him to just dribble inside and get away from me. So it's important on top of that you think about where you're putting your weight. If all your weight's on your back foot and you go to plant off it, it's going to take you longer to get round and close that space. So with that comes our footwork and our weight distribution. So we want to make sure we're nice and balanced here on both feet, so we can go adjust, change our body shape straight away and close down that inside lane form. Guys, thanks for watching. That was just a little breakdown of some tips that you can use in your 1v1 defending situations at home. What we worked on there was our jockeying, using our body, and defending change of direction. So if there's any other ideas or defending videos you want to see, make sure you comment them down below and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.